my lovely people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jane. This is the first time that you are seeing me. Thank you so much for stopping by. My return subscribers, I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me tell you guys, sometimes when we meet a man that we are going to marry, we have to understand that they've been single, they've been moving around, dating other girls, and when they meet us, that person that they find that this is who I want to marry, that it's going to take them a minute to let all the other concubines to go. So when I met my husband, I know you want to sit down now and you relax and say, hey, Jen is about to talk. Yes, I am about to talk. But I am here to use it to kind of let you know that just because you're the husband to be messed up when you guys met or whatever, that you don't have to give up on him. Don't give up on him. Give him few more chance, give him chance upon chance, and see if he will change. And so when I met my husband, and my husband is a handsome dude. Are you crazy? What are you talking? It's just that the man no like to be on social media. That's why I know they put him. Once in a while I put him here. Once in a blue moon, when people behave themselves, I will just show them who my husband is. Some of you that said, who will marry this one? Who will marry this one? Nobody can marry this. So I beg, this will be a funny video. So that's why I'm here ranting. So it's a funny video that you relax and enjoy. And one or two married couples here can bear with me that when we meet our husbands, there are some certain things that they did that if we don't have patience, or if we be like, forget about it, I can't deal with this, you just walk out. And when you walk out from something like that, you might be walking out from something that is good. So when I met my husband, the guy is sabi. I know you want to say, hey, your husband is this, your husband is that. Listen, let me tell you, my husband is the best husband anybody can get. But before I married him, I just met him. Let me tell you, I'm going to tell you guys only two, okay? Only two of them. So I met the guy. The guy went home to go and meet my people. Because when I came here, I was with my sister. So we are staying together. So when I met him, he has to go home, and I didn't come here by myself. I came with my sister. My sister brought me here. So he has to visit home to go and see my parents if he's interested. Because when I met him, he was getting ready to go home. His parents told him, I don't know why some people want to live where they are, to go home, to go and marry, when they have friends that they stay here, they dating here. I told him that many times. And now, after meeting me, he finally realized that thing that I tell people. He said, hey, I really don't know why people, that he would have made a mistake. Yeah, he would have missed this. God. And he would have been like. So he went home. After meeting my parents, so when he was leaving, because I haven't married him. I am not like all these young girls now that when a man said, I want to marry you, they move into the house. No, we know they do that from our family. No, I came from a respectful family, so I'm not going to just move into a man's house. For what? No. I am the jewel that they have to work hard to get, not the other way around. This guy went home to go and meet my parents. Then before he left, he gave me his key. To be checking his apartment to make sure that everything is okay. You know, when you leave and criminals figure that the place is empty, they might break in, they might do some foolish stuff. So I go in there once in a while, open the door, check it, and make sure everything was okay. So, so the man came back. When he came back, I didn't know he has the spare key. He's already back. So he called one of his friends one of his girlfriend. The woman came over and spent a night. Remember, he just went home to go and do something in my head, though. And this man came back. He did not call me. Instead, he called his girlfriend to come. So the girlfriend came. So in the morning, because I remember the date that he told me he'll be coming. In the morning, I am calling because we women, if you don't want us to touch a particular thing or to do a particular thing, don't mention it. Don't just pretend like we are not there. Because as soon as you said, do not open this door or do not touch this, you have given us work to go and open it. We will open it to find out why. That's how women are. It's not all these young ones now that you tell them, see this door. When they come out, they said, this door, since I married him, I've not entered this, or it will not happen in my house. You crazy? Oh, you can't. So I called the guy. The person somebody pick up the phone, and it's a woman. And I know there's no woman in the house. So I said, can I speak to so? The person hung up the phone. I called back. Then now the person is not answering the phone anymore. So I'm like, so one of my cousins that we were staying with that time, I told it to him. And I told my sister. So my cousin that time said, my sister, I beg, I think you should, because a lot of people were coming that time to come and marry me. He said, I think you should put another person in the corner, because I don't think this man is serious. Because I've caught him. I didn't want to tell you. I've caught him with another woman too. I'm like, are you okay? Why? Why didn't you tell me? He said, as a man now, it's not everything. It's because you're telling me this. That's why I'm telling you now. So you be careful. He's a nice guy, but I don't know if he's serious. So I waited. I didn't go there again. When he's ready, he can come and see me. So when I'm with my sister, I can't just move out of my sister's house to go to his house for what? Waiting a carry. So when he finally came to me, I confronted him and said, hey, I called your house and somebody picked up the phone. He said, maybe I called the wrong. Maybe I called, I don't know your number. Maybe I called the wrong. So after I insisted, because me, I know they lie. If lie would have been the thing that would make me not marry him. But he doesn't lie. So when he said that, he came back to his senses and said, I'm sorry, it was one of my friends, and I called her to let her know that I am not married, that I'm now married, that this will be it. I said, so you didn't think you can call me to let me know that you're back? And you call your girlfriend too, I guess. So, my dear brothers and sisters, I forgave him. I said, after all, I'm just meeting him. I don't expect that he won't have a girlfriend. So I forgave him. But do you know what happened in that visit? Hey God, oh. Because that was one of my nightgown, brand new nightgown that I have not worn. I just put it in his house. That was it. So I put it in his house. So when I finally visit him, I said, I opened the closet to get my nightgown. The nightgown was not there. I opened, because I didn't take my stuff to go put there. It's just that nightgown that I put there. The nightgown was not there. Hey God. I asked him, I said, there's a nightgown that I just bought and I put it here. What happened? My mind did not go anywhere. I said, because he said it will be there now, nobody else, what do you need nightgown for anyway? He said, excuse me, sir, I have my nightgown here. Where is it? From today, I'm looking for my nightgown. I didn't see it. The man kept quiet. He didn't say anything. Do you know what he did? So since I even said to myself, maybe I didn't bring it. When I get home, I will look for it. Do you know this? What this man did after I left? He called the very funny. He called the girl, the lady, said, "Excuse me, that nightgown that you carried from." You carried a nightgown from there, bring it back. Instead of him going to buy me another nightgown and forget about the one that the girl took, he went and called the woman, bring the nightgown back. And the mumu woman brought the nightgown back and gave it to him. My God. She brought the nightgown back and gave it to him. So, and you would think my husband will... He gave it to me. This is a nightgown. Where did you bring it from? Where did you bring it from? You remember that girl that you called her, answered the phone? She took it by mistake. Eh? She took it by mistake. And you are calling her to bring the nightgown to me? Hey, God. That is, it was so funny. That time, it was not funny. But this one, I said, this man, is he really okay? Can I continue to marry this guy? Oh, this guy, he looks like something is loose in his head. So, I got angry about it. I took the nightgown and threw it away. He said, so if you were going to throw it away, why did you mention it so I can go and get the nightgown back? I said, so when you brought it, why did you have to give it to me? Eh? So, I was angry about it, but now that I remembered it, it is so funny. It's so many of them that he did. But I'm only going to tell you this one. Only this one. Only this one. If you guys behave yourself, I will tell you the cocoa, the original one, the cocolistic of the cocoa. I will tell you guys. So put it in comment section. Say, Jane, tell us more. I know gossip people. You guys want to hear more. What do you want to hear? You go tell me about your own husband. My own husband. Look at us. After all that, we've been married for almost 35 years. It's the best husband ever. I didn't give up. So I'm just doing this video to let you know, when you just married to them, just know that they have friends or girlfriends or whoever they are, that they will have to gradually fade them out of their system before the marriage will continue. So be patient with them. Be very, very patient with them, and don't give up your luck because of the little mistake that they made. Unless after the person continues and never change, then you know that one is not for you. I didn't make a mistake. I gave him all the chance in the world, and look at us today. We're here 35 years later, almost 35 years later. We are still here bouncing. He's my best friend. He's in short, I thank God every day for showing me a man like him. He's a man that cares about his children, cares about his family. His family is the number one thing. You see, me, my children, is the number one in his life. So any other thing, you will have to wait until he takes care of his family. So I am here to encourage you. Don't give up on them when they F up at the beginning. Just give them chance and see if they will change. If they change, go on with the marriage. So I just told you. Okay, if you like, I have the one that I will tell you next time. It will make you laugh your head off. But yes, he did. I still forgave him. Yeah, so my people, I just want to tell you this. Don't give up on them so quick. Just give them chance to get away from, to get themselves away from whatever it is. Don't fight. I didn't fight. I didn't confront anybody. I don't fight. I let him take care of his business. It is his business. It's not my business. I don't want to get into his business. It is up to him to take care of it. I'm not going to confront any man, any woman in his life. It's up to him to let that woman to know that this is not my wife, and the relationship between me and you is over. So one day we are going to the mall. and we met a lady that he knew, and he stopped the car and we greeted the person. That's years later after we've married. So we greeted the person like, oh, long time. So he's like, oh, meet my wife, Jane. So we greeted. After the person left, we continue our drive, and he says, sweetheart, you remember when we just got married? And so person came to the house, and one of my friends that took your nightgown, just say it, that took your nightgown. It was I said, go back, let me go look a little. Jane, you're crazy. I said, and you have the audacity to stop and let me greet her. It was so funny. So I thought I'd let you guys know. Don't give up on the love that is coming to you. Look at him now. He's mine. He's mine because I didn't give up on him. He's mine because I forgave him his crime and I didn't cancel. Now look at me. I'm using it to make a video. I'm telling it what he did that pissed me off that time on a video. Is to let you know that you don't give up on your own when they F up, because they will F up just like you too. You F'd up. It's not because nobody is watching. It's from me. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.